Hi guys, it's your girl Bella. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another banger. So guys, I actually planned to do this video as a Q&A, as I should have did it because my first video would have been a Q&A, but it didn't happen. So I apologize for that. I apologize for laying you down, guys. But right now, I feel like I want to talk about something. I feel like I want to talk about something else. And then later on the video, I'll do the Q&A. So what I want to talk about is something I've been thinking about telling you guys. It just took me a while. And I don't think I've ever been open about it. But earlier today, I was with my friend. We were talking, having stories, and from nowhere, I just opened up and talked about it, and I actually broke down into tears, but because it was so hard for me, I think I I don't even know where to start. Last year, on the 28th of September, I I got a job in Rwanda, obviously, and I was so excited because it was something more of like my career and my profession. So I was like, oh God, finally I'm that like I'm going to do something I've always wanted to do. So you guys, um, I studied tourism, so I'm into that thing. Like I feel like it's so fun. I'm an adventurous person, very, 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 very adventurous. So that's my sector. That's my career. That's like everything about tourism. That's my profession. So that time I got the job and I took it. I moved because I was in the capital city and the job was in the south, and I moved. It's like more 3 hours. Yeah, it's like 3 hours to get there. So I moved and everything. I had to live there because, yeah, it was my job. And so when I got there, I was introduced to be, because this company I was working for, let's call it like that, had a lot of things. They had a restaurant, they had a coffee shop, they had a like almost was a hospitality sector. So let's just call it like that. So I actually was from a coffee shop, so I had some knowledge about, even now I also still have the knowledge about coffee, making coffee and everything. So my boss, ex-boss, um was like, oh, I think you should first be the manager of the coffee shop and see how things work, because you cannot, like, it's your first time going to do a tourism thing. It was more of like activating a company that was there but it was dormant. So he was like, oh, you can first learn how to manage things, be a manager here, so that you can open your mind about how you can open the company. I was like, okay, cool. I like coffee, so me being a manager, it's cool, the title and everything, girl. So I started the job, I became the manager, almost forgot what I came to do as a tourism, like a tour operator, but like more of a CEO, because I was the one to activate the company. So I'll be the CEO, obviously. So the thing is, the thing about me, guys, when I do something that I comfortable doing, I put my whole heart into that. So I did the manager thing very like willingly, doing everything I can, learning every single day, trying to be open about everything. Oh, I don't know how to do this. How do they do it? They help me. I do it. Next time I make a mistake, I learn from it. Things of that kind, you know. So I first month good. I'm learning. My boss is always with me on the journey. He's asking, how is it going? And I'm like, oh, this place is so cool, giving me advices. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling this place. I think I've already got my address. I remember that time I called my family. I was like, oh my God, God just answered my prayers because like I was so tired of moving because of jobs. Oh, this boss doesn't pay, or this boss doesn't do this boss doesn't do this. I was moved for a new job, but I was like, this place is my final place. I called my best friend. I remember telling her like how comfortable this place is, and also my family, obviously. So I I like enjoyed the job. I enjoyed the place, the climate, like everything, the vibe there, everything. First month, got paid on time. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening to me. Like all this time, why did I not come here? Like, why did I not know that this place exists? Okay, and then the second month, it was like we worked that hard because like it was, when it's a low season in the company, because we have those kind of seasons in the hospitality industry. So the second month was like that. I didn't get paid. I was like, we have like reasonable reasons to not be paid because like we didn't work, like we didn't have no clients. So maybe slow by slowly things are going to work out the right way. I didn't have any issue not getting paid on time by that time. I was like, it's cool. So continued doing my best. The third month, same, and the fourth month, same thing happens. Not getting paid on time, not even getting paid at all, with no reason. Mind you, I work as I should. No days, from 12 hours to 16 hours per day. I get a day when I'm sick. Yo, this place was so, oh my God. And then I spent 5 months not getting paid. As a matter of fact, whenever I needed money, like money to do something, I would like create a lie just to get that small amount of money. You know what I'm saying? As if I have to lie just to get the money that I work for. You get that? Actually, I used to call my friend sometimes. We could like come up with a very reasonable lie that you can give someone and convince them just to give you money, an emergency that was not there, just for me to solve some of the problems, you know I'm a girl, I'll need things and I work for that. But why the heck do I have to lie to get the money that I work for every single day for 5 months? Yo, for good 5 months, it was like that. I was brainwashed to the point where like I couldn't realize that I was getting brainwashed, because my boss was that kind of person who like makes you feel comfortable mentally. Oh, you have a problem, you always have to come and talk to me. You have depression, you want to cry. I know you're not here with your family, you're too far from your family, so you can just come and talk to me, it's okay. And at some point I used to have like real big issues, and I talked to him. At some point I even cry, and it feels good to just let it out. But something wasn't right at some point. I knew that back in my head, but I didn't do anything about it. I was like, maybe I'm just being like overthinking about it. I have to appreciate what I have. So I've never had someone listen to me the way this guy does. And it's not only me. It's like everyone I work with. He tries to talk to everyone. He tries to give you advices. He tries to like be there for you mentally, to the point you guys cannot imagine. You cannot imagine how much he could be there for you, to the point where you could feel very safe in that whole environment, in that place. You could feel very, very, very safe. And that's the thing that brainwashed me, to the point where I didn't see that I've already worked for 6 months and I've not been paid for 5 months. I'm always lying. I actually felt bad the way I had to lie to get some money. I'm not even that good with lies, guys. I literally have this guy. Actually, he's a genius. I pray for my people that are still struggling with him, because yo, getting out of his hands, y'all can think it's that easy, but like it's not. You know, when someone captures you mentally, it's not that it's something like physically, no, because like your mental health is the first thing that is so hard to capture. And that from there, that's where like our physical activities take place. So you have to be like mentally active with the thing you're about to do, like physically. I don't know if you guys can get me when I'm saying that, but it's more of that. So taking a decision to get out of there, it wasn't that easy. At some point, this best friend of mine came to visit. She spent like 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, she saw everything. She saw that something was fishy, something was not right. She didn't like come right up to me and tell me that, oh, but I think something is not right here. No, because she knew that for a fact I was kind of comfortable, that she couldn't just tell me that. So for some reasons, she had to go back, and things happen. And one time when we were talking, she was like, Bella, I think your boss is not a good person. I think he's trying to brainwash you. And at some point, she told me that when I had like that kind of feeling. I had that kind of feeling like for a week now. It's been a week. And I was like, I feel like this guy is using me. I feel like this guy is using me. But like, I wasn't that sure. So when she mentioned something like that, it was like a pinpoint of like what I was thinking about, and it was done. I don't need to overthink again about this guy, give him excuses, because obviously he's using me. So I better take an action about this. So that's where I had an idea of coming to Uganda. And I planned it for a real long time. Okay, it wasn't that long, but like for me it was long, because days were not moving. Yo, if I told you things I used to do at this job, you guys cannot imagine. So it was a coffee shop, a fast food restaurant. It had like the inside and the outside thing. Yo, some people, not everyone is like me, that they're going to be that patient for almost 5 months, for five, almost 6. Realize that they're not getting paid and they have to be that patient. Sometimes we could get some waiters, they just work for a month and they see that they're not getting paid, and they just go. So there's this time that he actually opened the branch, took like a half of all the workers there, and another half we had to cover the gap of those ones who are not there. So now the now like I have a double job, from being a manager and covering up that gap. And also, mind you, now we have started the tourism thing. We're trying to register to the RDB, I guess. Yeah, it's like a board where you have to register your company before it starts working legally. So to register that to that board, you have some requirements that you need to be like accepted to the board. So to be accepted, you have to fulfill these requirements. One of those was having a working website, like an active website. So guess what, guys? I was a content creator on that website, but more of like a content writer. And all our social medias, Instagram, Facebook. Yo, but I wasn't like very much into social media, because I was trying much more for the website, because that was what was it like very important and urgent to do. So I was a content writer, a blogger actually, even though now it doesn't look like that, because Now all the contents I created, I wrote, I took my time to to write and edit and everything. They're now under the name of another guy I used to work with. But it's cool. We move. Okay, so mind you, I'm doing the double job at the coffee shop, and I'm here trying to fix all the contents, like trying to get like everything. I go to work as a manager, and I also have to come back home or at the office to clear my mind and create something for the website. You see how long that takes, right? The concentration from the, you have to concentrate and reset your mind from the chaos that was at the coffee shop and everything, and get something good to put on the website so that it can be active. And actually it worked. It was active. I like, yo, people were trying to visit it, and it was like, it was working. Yo, so actually the time came, and like almost all the workers, we were like left with the chef and the cashier, all the workers quit. Now I'm the only one there who doesn't have like, you know, very busy, a very busy post. So now I have to handle everything. I cannot be sitting there looking at the coffee shop dirty. No, I clean. I do the cleaning, the whole place. I'm the waitress now. Mind you, all the workers quit. We don't have any waitress. We don't have nothing. I am the one who goes to the suppliers to bring things, grocery shopping and everything, all at the same time. The only thing I didn't do is cooking because we had a chef making all the fast foods. That's the only thing I didn't do. Also, a barista making coffee at the same time, cleaning, um, grocery shopping, making coffee, waitress, serving as a waitress, everything. And also being the manager that I was. Guess what? That was like, I did that for almost like 2 months. Yep. Walking up my ass like that, and I get paid. And someone comes, oh, we're going to get, he always gives you these stories of like the vision, the good vision, or what the future is going to look like. Or you get money, you know what we're working on is going to bring us money, you know how the tourism sector can be, and you're like, yeah, I know. And it makes you feel like the thing is going to be like okay by tomorrow. And so there I am, like very, very, very motivated to do everything, put everything in place, blah 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 blah. Yo, I literally got tired. As a human being that I am, I literally got tired, and I planned to go without any, some of my stuff, like everything I have in the house, the bed, the wardrobe, the chair, like everything, so that I can get myself a ticket, obviously, because I don't get paid. I don't even know how that looks like. I sell those, you know, few materials so that I can get a ticket that can get me to Uganda. I have my sister, but she's more of an auntie, but like I always call her my sister. So she lives here in Uganda, so I called her that I was going to come maybe on Friday when I was about to come on Monday. Nobody, only her was the person that knew. Nobody else, not even my parents, knew that I had the plan. I called them when I was on the bus. I called my mom, I told her everything. She was like, yeah, cool. I called my dad the night later. He was like, oh, when did you plan it? Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, they understood. They're co-parents. So yeah, that's how I ended up in Uganda, guys. That's how I ended up in Uganda. So please share this video, comment what you think I should do next, and please be supportive and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. We'll keep on talking and talking. I'll be sharing with you guys everything about my life. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.